start reinforcing, acknowledging when you've done a good job. This is part of that scarcity thinking that we have in schools. We have so much trouble being generous. The scarcity thinking that we all grew up with has left us feeling very stingy about giving kids positive feedback. So we typically will give them only negative feedback, or we're afraid if we give them too much recognition, it's going to go to their heads, like somehow that's a bad thing, and they'll never do any work again. I had teachers, I remember when I first started doing this training, I remember I had a guy, who was a high school teacher, who was telling me that the first semester he never gives A's. I'm waiting for, what do you get? I thought maybe he had different letters or different numbering system, whatever. He says, no, if they do A work, I give them a B. And I thought, it made no sense to me at all. And he says, well, I want them to have something to work for. Now, once again, this is like mind-blowing to me. How about make the work harder? Acknowledge, why not give an A? Why not give an A to everybody? Why? Because when we do that, we get punished as teachers. Because that bell-shaped curve says only X number of kids can get an A. And that if we're doing our job, no, that gives us winners and losers in the classroom. We can't do that. Positivity is also about being able to recognize every child's accomplishment. What did you do better? And being stingy with grades and stingy with positive feedback, it doesn't mean that we praise, and we've gone the other way. We're typical backlash to this, oh, I only give A's like the third semester. Do you know how discouraging that would be for some of us? It's almost like going on a diet. Have you ever been on a diet? Did you ever go on a diet and do everything you're supposed to do on this diet, and you work out and you drink your water and you do everything else, and at the end of the week you haven't lost any weight, or worse, you've gained a pound or two? What are you thinking now? Oh, now I'm really going to try hard? What do we think? It's like, where's the chocolate? This is so discouraging. It means honesty, it means honest feedback, it means acknowledgement, and it also means that I can find the one thing you're doing right, and come here, let me teach you the rest.